What's up, everybody? My name is James Turnipseed. Sorry for background noise. I personally have no video editing program at the moment. If you know one for Windows 10, let me know. Let's talk about it. Gender tag. So I watched Adam Koebel's gender tag, and then that sounded interesting. So then he told me to watch Dodger's gender tag, so I did that. And this is actually a really cool thing. We're just going to answer 10 quick questions, and I'm going to ask you to do a couple things that will give you a, just check out some cool things. These are awesome. Dose of Doom, Both Human is the song. It's a little aggressive, but it'll help you give a viewpoint. It's a positive song about just being a human being. So check that song out. It's a little aggressive, I know, but the meaning is powerful. Also, Subhuman's Labels. Again, aggressive song, but the meaning is powerful. So if you could check those out. Also, a link for Adam Koebel's gender tag is in the description. It's pretty interesting. Along with Dodgers, plus the original one. Let's get into it. So I'm going to ask these questions. How do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? I am a male. It's what it says on my ID card. And on those boxes on the internet where you click your gender. What does it mean to me? Nothing really. I have a penis. That's about it though. I more see people as people. Male or female, you're still people. Boy or girl, you're still a person. Child or an adult, you're still a person. And you should be treated as a person and not someone with a label on you. What pronouns honor you? Man, person, dude, boy, him, he, his, those. You can call me whatever. Actually, my name is James though, so. Describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. Okay, so we'll go through the whole life. As a kid, I just wore whatever my mom bought me. As a teenager, from the ages of like 12 to about 21, 22-ish, I was a hardcore punk rock kid. So I would shop in the women's department at the, you're going to think this is funny for you young viewers, in the women's department in a thrift store to find stretchy skinny jeans, because they didn't make them for dudes back then. I got made fun of for wearing super tight pants. So yeah, I was kind of an aggressive looking kid, but I've always been a nice person when you got to know me. I like to party. But yeah, so I used to wear like a spiked leather jacket with a bunch of band logos on it, band t-shirt, tight pants, plaid, bleach half and half, and Doc Martens or Creeper shoes. They were like platform shoes. But now it's a lot more casual. Band, some type of t-shirt, usually it's band t-shirt, video game t-shirt, or clothing company, organization. Always has some kind of thing on it, but it's nothing like super fancy. And usually just like a sweatshirt or just, you know, just real casual cargo pants or cargo shorts and jeans. Skate sneakers, or mostly skate sneakers or sandals. Depends on what the situation is, but I would call it casual, if anything. Normal. Yeah, I don't have any style. It's just casual, if anything. Changed drastically since teenage years, but now it's just less aggressive, more chill. Comfortable is what I would also call it. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? This is an interesting question for me, because I usually, again, back in the teenage years, I had all kinds of different hair. I had long hair to about here, and I would spike that up into Liberty spikes, so Statue of Liberty, so there'd be spikes like all over. Or I had a mohawk for the longest time, big red, not super big, but like 7-inch red mohawk. I had trihawk, which would be 2 here and 1 in the middle, and then bald. I've also had a shaved head for a long time. I used to dye it crazy colors, pinks, blues, purples, greens, pretty much almost every color in the rainbow. But now, sometimes I have a beard. I usually keep my hair short because it's easy to maintain. Along with this beard, I don't do anything to it, just hit it with the shampoo in the shower. But I do shave every now and then. It honestly depends if I'm lazy, depressed, or have like a job interview type of thing. Usually when I'm depressed, I'll go long and just like, whatever, fuck everything. And then when I'm like real depressed, I'll be like, I need to change something, so I'll shave and cut all my hair. Body hair, right now it's there, but I've shaved my legs, crotchy, stomach and chest, armpits before. Honestly, it's just there or it's not there. No big deal. Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any? I don't really paint my nails or use cosmetics, makeup, perfumes, or colognes. Yeah, I've painted my nails as a teenager, usually black. Toenails too, black. I've done blues and purples. But I do get like manicure or mostly pedicure, but sometimes manicure. Sometimes these get a little out of hand. But I never have them paint them because kind of not really a point for me. But I am open to the toes, just to be fun and different. But whatever. Perfumes or colognes, don't wear any. I rarely wear deodorant actually, because I'm gross like that. But I also don't really go out into the outside world. Soaps, I use the Axe 2-in-1 for my shampoos, so that's scented, but not really. Same thing with the body wash. I've used Defense soap, which it doesn't really smell like anything, but it's really good for you. Yeah, not really into smelling nice or getting dolled up because I have no purpose to. You know what I mean? Also, I go for the more natural scent, you could say. But I do take a shower and stuff like that, you know, use soap. Have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? This is a funny story. I actually got misgendered by a cop in my teenage years. Again, mohawk, so half or full shaved head with strip in the middle. Overweight, so I have like a beer / soda belly, which is funny because I don't drink beer or soda anymore, but it's still there. So yeah, I got pulled over, and with my friend. Actually, he got pulled over. I was passenger, and he asked me if I was a woman or a male. I'm a dude, you know, like whatever. So that was the only time that happened. Another kind of funny story. Like I said, I wore skinny jeans before it was popular or cool, or even made for males or boys or whatever. I was walking down the street with a couple friends. We're all pretty much dressed similar, and I got called a faggot, and he got a soda thrown at me. So that was kind of a funny story, because it was like, yeah, dude, you're cruising around in your mom's minivan. You're real cool. Tough guy. So that's just some funny stories. Do you experience dysphoria? How does that affect you? Well, I'm not educated, so we look up what dysphoria means. A state of uneasy or generalized dissatisfaction with life, the opposite of euphoria. Well, what's euphoria? A feeling or state of intense excitement and happiness. I would say yes, I do experience dysphoria or dysphoria, because it's the opposite of a feeling or state of intense excitement and happiness. So I'm not really the happiest person in my life right now. It's at that one phase where it's like I'm on the closer side to 30, nothing's really going on, so I'll be depressed often, and a little suicidal every now and then, which is a whole nother thing that we could get into later. But for gender, not really. I'm kind of just a dude. I don't really identify gender too much, though. So it would affect me negatively, because depression and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's that. Generally more just like, whatever, man, or lady, or whatever, dude. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? So that's a couple questions. Am I interested in having children? No, but if it happens, I would love the child and care for it. No, I do not want to carry a child, because that sounds terrifying. Primary caretaker for any children you may have. If I had the children's with a wife or a girlfriend, I would feel it would be more mutual. Like, you take the child, I'll take the child type of thing, and we could both carry it. Because when you're in a family, in my head, a family, it's no longer you or me, it's us. This is our life type of thing. So we would both take care of this children's, but definitely not interested in having a child at this current moment or phase of my life. No way. No way. Talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you chose to have one? Is it important to you that you earn more than any partner you may have? Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? Are you uncomfortable with others when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? Talk about money. Okay, so we'll do the first question. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? Yes, it would be important to provide for said family financially, because children and family are super expensive. So yes, it would be important for me to provide for a family financially, but she could have a job too, and we could both provide for our family. Is it important that I earn more than any partner you may have? Hell no. If you could get paid more than me, fucking do it. You know what I mean? I'm totally okay with that. We could be, again, that whole me-you thing, it's us. So, if you make more money, that is awesome. Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? I don't prefer to pay for things like dates, but I would. And am I uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? No, I am not uncomfortable with that. That is totally fine. I've actually had arguments with people about this. Not on a date, but like friends hanging out type of thing. She paid for me a couple times, so she didn't have money that day, so I was like, oh, I'll pay for you. Like, don't worry about it. It's cool. I'll get you back. Like, I'm repaying you for the other times you paid for me, and we got into an argument about it, so she finally said, okay. And then we ate, and it was delicious. And she paid again the next time. So, that's that. But, yeah, we could split it, or one of us could pay if you want, and I'll get you next time type of thing. So, I like to roll. Equality, everybody. It's a thing. Anything else you want to share about your experiences with gender? My experience is pretty just, I'm a person, I do call people dude, bro, even girls, but I'm also a California kid. It's kind of how we talk over here, you know what I mean? But I don't think I've made people uncomfortable like that. And, yeah, I don't really call people him or her. I usually use their name, or point to them like, oh, they told me, that person. Because we're people. And, if you have issues with gender, that's got to be a pretty messed up way to live. And I'm sorry you have those issues. Like, that's pretty sucky, you know? But, yeah, that'll be it for this video for me. But I want to say you should also talk about these things. because they're things, and it's interesting to talk about. Get people's perspective. Put your perspective out there. Tell your story. Honestly, tell your story. You may never know. Somebody might watch your story and go, I agree. That makes me feel better. Share your story. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Share your story. Let people know what's up. Let everybody know it's okay. Give someone a hug and tell them it's gonna be alright. You know what I mean? You don't know what they're going through, so do that. Also, check out all the links in the description. Thoughts of Doom, both human, awesome songs. Subhumans, labels, awesome song. Adam Cobal's gender tag is pretty awesome. Check it out. He gives. Or here, I'll give you one more thing. Dodger's in there too as well, so check that out. My last things. I don't generally classify myself as I'm a man, I'm a male, I'm the super strong one. It's more, I'm a gamer, I'm into this, I'm a punk rocker, I'm a role-playing gamer, you know, whatever. I classify myself or relate to the things I'm into more than the gender of myself. So whatever you're into, I'm sure you relate to that more than I'm a girl or I'm a boy. It's all just labels when you get down to it. It's just things. We're all people. We're human beings and we're all people. And usually when people talk trash or try to put you down for one certain thing, they usually have an issue with something personally going on. Yeah, that's all I want to say is if you're going through that, I'm sorry and I could hug you if I could. But it's going to be okay. Just do you. Do you. Do you. Mind your business. You know, don't worry about what other people are doing. Do what you do, as long as they're hurting everybody. If they're bullying somebody, tell somebody. If they're making a bomb, fucking tell somebody. If they're gonna shoot somebody, tell somebody. That kind of thing. Other than that, it's all good. So yeah, that's me. I'm out of here. Have a good weekend. Peace.